Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm back with a shopping vlog for you today. Come shopping with me. We are going to head to B&M and also to TKMaxx. I thought I would vlog in store, show you a few things that I spy, show you any bargains that I see, and then I will meet you back here and show you everything that I bought. I need a new draining board for the kitchen. There's a few homey bits that I need. I also want to get some kind of storage baskets for what is now the TV cabinet. If you watched my recent upcycle vlog, I am using that furniture piece as the TV cabinet. I want to get some baskets or some storage that can fit underneath, on the kind of shelf underneath. And yeah, I just thought we would have a good look around. So let's have a quick sip of the coffee. I hope you've made yourself a nice drink as well. I hope you've had a lovely week, whatever you've been up to. And we'll jump into store and I'll meet you back here and show you everything that I got. So the first thing that caught my eye was this bench. I thought this would be nice for the bathroom to sit on, you know, while you get dressed. Then I saw some lovely spring cushions as well. They have the best cushions in TKMaxx with good prices too. I also spotted this really lovely plant pot. Again, they have loads of lovely plant pots in store and a few reductions. I noticed this stack of rabbits that was down to the bargain price of £12. Lovely foliage in store and artificial flowers, lots of those, and again some reductions like this little set in a vase. They also had these rugs which were quite thin, so I thought you could pop these in the washing machine quite easily, and the prices on those were really good too. I spotted this leftover from Christmas and I was kind of tempted for £6. This was really weighty. It had this kind of unusual design with the snowman and the hooks on the front, and yeah, I just thought that was really good, but I passed it by. I also liked these really simple glass candlesticks as well, also in the sale. They also had some sweet ornaments, lots and lots of nice vases, and a few Easter reductions as well. These carrots caught my eye. I thought they were very nice, down to £5.50, but the reductions weren't huge on any of these items, just a small reduction on each of those. They have some really nice lampshades in store. I always think that these look really expensive, and I thought that this kind of scalloped shape was really nice. They also had it in a slightly larger size and this really nice moss colour too. And then, oh my goodness, wow, look at these. Ralph Lauren in store, $79.99, but you do get the lampshade, this beautiful blue and white china. They also had them in this square design which was a little bit cheaper, but I really liked these. I just thought they looked so luxurious and expensive. They also had a slightly cheaper blue and white lamp base. On some stationery, I spotted some Cath Kidston in store, this really sweet little doggy notebook. I also saw some rather nice prints. Of course, I had to show you the cat one. I also really liked this design with the brightly coloured flowers on it. I thought that would look really nice in a kitchen, and the prices on these was pretty good as well. They also had some nice plates reduced which caught my eye, and it's always worth looking at the cake stands as well. They have some really lovely options in store. Onto the draining racks, which I wanted to take a good look at and hopefully pick one up. I will show you the one that I selected in the haul towards the end of this video. But yeah, they have loads of options in store. They have stacking ones, they have ones with an inbuilt tray, ones that you can actually use on the countertop as well if you are short of draining board space. They also had some really nice crockery reduced in store. It's always nice to see those red stickers. Now it's on to B&M next for a good old browse. Starting off, the pick and mix is rather reasonable. I have to say I was tempted by that, and I was also looking at some of the old school sweets. Who remembers these choc dips from KP? They also had these quite retro sweet mix boxes for £5. I thought that'd be a really nice gift idea and one that you could post to somebody. I think it would fit through a letterbox. Kinder eggs as well, you can get 3 for £2.50 in store. Onto the cat toys, I wanted to treat Pumpkin and Mittens to a new cat toy, so do stay tuned for the haul to see which one I picked up for them. Then I was looking at storage, trying to find the perfect sized containers for the TV bench, and I was also looking at all the scrubbers and sponges. I also saw these sink mats. These are to protect your sink, and I did pick up one of those as well. I will show you that one a little bit later on. Onto more storage, and I really liked these baskets. They also have these rope design ones and all sorts of different shapes and sizes in store. B&M is a great place to pick up your storage containers. They had some nice new bits of home decor in store, and I really liked these mirrors. For the price, I thought this looked so expensive. For £8, that looks so luxurious, and I really like the simple round one as well. I thought this was really nice, this little oil ceramic burner and tea light holder, really nice. And these caught my eye too, the nice linen light shades. They have a really good range of those in store. This was fantastic, with a nice reduction to hang either in the garden or the kitchen. This light up heart, very white company, down to £10, and it was a really big size too. And they also had these planters that are made out of metal, reduced. These are down to £10 for the windowsill ones, and then also these taller ones as well that were reduced. They have some fantastic faux flowers and plants. These roses I thought were very realistic and a good price as well. And I also like the olive tree. That is £25 for that, and I've seen lots of people utilise that in their homes. They also have some really good garden accessories, all reasonably priced. These are hanging basket liners, and also they've got some fantastic options if you are going away on your holidays this summer. Really reasonably priced little bags if you're going on a budget airline especially. This one's just a £5 and it will fit under the seat in front of you if you are not paying for a cabin bag. And this range, I just had to show it again. I think it is so beautiful with the lemons. Mittens is just chilling on the chair here, having a nice little relax. Actually going to be getting some new chairs soon, I think, so I'll share those with you when they arrive. Pumpkin is having a lovely time in his new favourite cardboard box. Aren't you, Pumpkin? Well, that was a very successful shopping trip. Did anything catch your eye in TKMaxx or in B&M? Let me know in the comments. And let's start with TKMaxx. So I picked up a couple of bits in there. I actually picked up 3 things, but one of those things I ended up returning because I found it cheaper afterwards in B&M. So, first of all, in the clearance section in TKMaxx, I saw these beautiful plates. As you can see, they're slightly irregular in terms of their shape, and these were down, they've got the RRP of £14.50. They were down to £1.70 in the clearance. There was just 2 of them, so I picked up both. I've got quite a few plates kind of similar to this, so I thought it would be quite nice just to add these to the collection because occasionally they get broken, so I do mix and match. And these are Sophie Conran for Port Merion plates. It says that they're dishwasher, microwave, freezer safe and oven to table. There we go. So yeah, I just thought these were really lovely. Nice colour, they're kind of like an off-white, and I like the kind of slightly irregular shape, so I thought total bargain. And if I see any more of these in store, I might just buy a few more and you can add them to the collection then, can't you? Keep mixing and matching. They very kindly wrapped them in some paper for me because I was worried about them getting chipped in my bag. And then next up, I found a draining board which I thought would work really nicely for the kitchen. And with the sink, if you've been following my renovation vlogs, you will have seen the sink. And I don't know if I particularly want like a draining board that's going to live out forever. I don't have a dishwasher, so I thought it'd be nice to have the option to get a draining board that I can pop away under the sink. And it is this one from Beldray. Beldray do some really good cleaning products, by the way. I've noticed that they do some really good stuff, and it's all quite reasonably priced as well. So this is a pop-up one. This has an RRP on it of £14.99, but this was £7.99 in TKMaxx, which I thought was a really good price. And I'll just take the cardboard off and show you what this is like when you pop it out. So it's quite a small compact one, but I think it's enough just to, you know, do the washing up from a meal, plates, and all the cutlery goes into these bits. So yeah, you pop it out, there we go. And I thought as well, you could potentially, if I don't want to put it away, it could also just be popped into the sink, and you could even like wash up and then just lift this out and everything would drain through if you rinsed it. So it's quite clever in its design. And yeah, a good one as well for kind of travels as well, isn't it? If you're going, I don't know, maybe camping or something, perhaps you could pop this into like a washing up bowl and use it too. But yeah, it's got the little kind of spikes. You can put things in all different directions. So you can put plates in either way, stand glasses in there and that sort of thing. And yeah, with these bits here, you can just obviously stand cutlery and utensils in there. So I thought that was really good. And I just love the fact that it folds flat and then you could slide it away, slide it between things in countertops and that sort of thing. So yeah, love that. That is all I got in TKMaxx. I did have a look at the Easter decorations to see if they were reduced, and they were reduced slightly, but they were only kind of like really small reductions. You know, occasionally TKMaxx will take off like 90p off something that's like £15, so it's not a very good red sticker, if you know what I mean. So let's move on to B&M, and oh my goodness, I'm loving B&M so much at the moment. So the thing that I bought in TKMaxx was one of these sink protectors. And the one that I bought in there was very similar to this, and it was £4.99. And in B&M I saw this one for £2.49, so half the price. And so I thought I'd get this one and return the other one and save myself £2.50. So it's this Addis one, Deluxe Sink Mat, and it says the super effective draining sink mat with cushion design that protects your dishes and your sinks. And yeah, I thought that was a really good price. They had this in a very clear plastic as well, but I quite liked this kind of smoky effect. And then I picked up a couple of hanging basket liners. So I've got these for the garden chicken wire, what do you call it, like a display thing, that I picked up at the car boot sale for £2, and I thought these would be perfect for lining that. So I've got two, so one for each layer on that, and I'm going to put some spring bulbs or spring flowers into there, or maybe plants, maybe some geraniums as we go into summer, I'm not sure. But this was two for £3, and they're really big ones, so I'll have to probably trim these down a little bit. But yeah, I thought that was really good. I like the smell of this. It smells really kind of earthy, and the kittens like this as well. They got straight into there and curled up in it. And then for the TV unit, so I wanted to get some storage to fit underneath it, and it was quite tricky because it's quite narrow under there, and then there's the kind of lip, so you kind of have to like put things in and then drop them down. So I had measured up, and they needed to be kind of under 20 centimeters in terms of their depth. It is always a good idea to measure up any areas that you are buying storage containers for before you hit the stores, before you hit the bargain stores to buy your storage containers. And I found these ones in the storage shop in B&M, and it's these paper rope baskets. These are £4 each, and I just thought the tone of this would go really nicely with how I've whitewashed the wood. And I got 3 of these, so they can just fit nicely all along. I've got 2 of them in there already, so I was just faffing around. And I put the kittens' toys in there, remote controls, that sort of thing. And yeah, they look really nice. So on my next home update, I will show you how those look in there. And then talking of the home as well, I've got 2 lamps that I use for the bedroom, for kind of like bedside reading. And they were dumpster dive finds, so they came with yeah, the lampshades were on them when I found them. Basically, they were just being discarded. But Pumpkin has a habit of knocking everything off the bedside table to wake me up in the morning, including the lamp. And one morning he decided to dive off the bed straight onto the lampshade and completely crush it. It's beyond repair. So I thought I'd pick up a brand new set of lampshades for the lamps. And I saw these ones, and these were £4 each, which I thought was a really good price. It says the lighting company, but they're this really nice linen. So just a really nice natural linen, as you can see. Goes quite nicely with the paint in here actually, doesn't it? It almost blends in completely. So I just really love that natural, kind of neutral look. I'll just pull the plastic back so you can see it a bit better. And yeah, it's almost got kind of like a tiny little speckle going through it. So it's really nice, really natural looking, and I thought that was a really good price, £4 each for those. So yeah, those will transform those lamps and look really nice, I think. Oh, can I be in focus please, camera? Thank you very much. As we move on to some cleaning bits. So first of all, I've noticed that they've got this natural home range, and I was looking at a broom that I was tempted by, but I wasn't sure about the bristles on it. But I did spot this bamboo lint roller, and in here you get 3 lots of the rollers as well, so 3 refills, 60 sheets per refill, and this is £3, which I thought was quite good. And I just really like the natural wooden handle on that. And yeah, I thought that was really good. £3. It says keeps clothes and upholstery looking fresh, great for lint, dust and pet hair. And you can reuse and repurpose. Obviously you can reuse the handle and just buy the refills for that. And then I also bought another one of these lint and hair removers with wooden handle. This was £2, which is a really good price. You can get these on Amazon. I think they're slightly more expensive on there. I think you can get 2 for a £5, so you know, not too different. Might be a little bit smaller than the one that I bought from Amazon, but yeah, it says easily remove hair and lint without leaving a sticky residue. So you basically just scrape this across the carpet or the couch or clothing, and it just picks up the hair, and it's incredible. It works so well. It's really good for doing the stairs carpet as well. Rather than lugging up the heavy hoover, you can save a lot of vacuuming by going over the stairs with this first, or any little throw rugs that you might have. And yeah, it's kind of like serrated on the edge, and it just picks up so much pet hair. If you do have pets, I highly recommend that you get one of these if you don't have one already. And I picked up a Scrub Mummy from Scrub Daddy. So this is the dual-sided scrubber and sponge. So one side is sponge, one side is the kind of scrubbing texture. It says it's scratch-free, so it's safe to use on non-stick pans and other delicate surfaces. It's also dishwasher safe, so you can pop it in the dishwasher to sanitize it when you've used it for a little while. And then the eyes, so basically the eyes are to put your fingers in when you're scrubbing to kind of help you get a grip on it. And then the mouth on your Scrub Mummy is to put cutlery into. So if you've got like a spoon with some like, I don't know, some lasagna on it or something, you shove it into Scrub Mummy's mouth and you just do that, and it cleans it on both sides. So it's like a dual action little mouth there. So very, very clever design, but I love these. I find that they last really well. They're a decent big size and also great for cleaning in the shower too. I shared a little tip on my Instagram recently how I clean the shower with dish soap or washing up liquid, and it works so well. It gets the lime scale off, and that's all I use. It's incredible, but you need something with a bit of scrubbing action that is not going to scratch, and this kind of surface is perfect for that. And then you get the lather with the sponge. So yeah, you pop your fingers in the eyes and it just gives you that nice grip, so it's not constantly, you know, if you have a small sponge it falls out of your hand. You don't get that with your Scrub Mummy. So they are a little bit pricey, but I think they are worth it, and they last for ages too. And then I spotted, talking of scrubbers, I noticed these Minkies, and these are Pet Promises Pet Bowl Scrubbies, non-scratch scourers to help with your furry friends' pet bowls. And we've got Mittens there on the front, as you can see, with her marigolds on. So yeah, really good, because obviously with them being fish shaped, you know that they are for the pet bowl, for the cat food bowl, and not, you know, not to use on your own dishes, so you don't get them confused with that. So I thought that was a really good idea. I guess you could just cut a sponge into a fish shape, or cut it up slightly differently if you wanted to do that for yourself, if you just have some sponges and you want to differentiate between them. I also picked up some deluxe rubber gloves, these Bloomin' Marvellous ones. These were £1.99, and you get 2 pairs in this green colour, and they're size large, so often I struggle to find rubber gloves that are size L in the stores. So often they're just medium or small. So when I see L, I like to stock up on them so I can fit my big hands into some rubber gloves. And then I picked up some lavender scented pocket poop bags for the litter trays. You get 400 for £5, a big value pack here. So yeah, these are, I guess, classically used for dogs and for dog walks, but I do use these with the kittens' litter trays. And yeah, they're a decent size and nice and strong. And you get 16 rolls, and there's 25 bags per roll. So it's a bit of a bulk buy, this one. It does work out slightly cheaper to buy this big pack for a £5. And then I picked up for the kittens this moving laser pet toy. I thought they would really enjoy this. This is £6, and I have got quite the collection of kitten and cat toys up in the loft that I do need to do a whole video of with them, because there's some that they've been really enjoying. So I thought we'd do a little cat gadget, cat toy review. I mean, Pumpkin is just loving a cardboard box as always. In fact, right now he is in one. But yeah, I have had a laser pen before and they've really enjoyed chasing it around. So this is an automatic and manual mode moving laser pet toy. So it says automatic switch off timer, so you can pop it on. And I've got another kitten gadget where they can just like switch it on with their paw. If you just have it kind of like on standby mode, and Mittens goes over to it and she bops it with her paw and it starts up. Mittens absolutely loves her technology, she loves her TV. Pumpkin's a little bit more laid back, but Mittens is a gadget gal. So I think she'll really enjoy this one. It says interact with your pet or let them play independently. The moving laser mimics fast moving prey as it bounces around the room, providing mental stimulation and relieving boredom for hours of fun. So you can either set the laser to automatic mode or place in manual and play one-to-one with your pet. So yeah, you just need to pop some batteries in this. And yeah, I think they will really enjoy that. So I will do that video soon, so do stay tuned for that. Do subscribe if you haven't done so already for brand new videos every single week, including my cat gadget review, which will be coming for you very soon. And then on to just a couple of food bits. I've been getting HelloFresh, but I sometimes like to buy a bit of extra rice to go with some of the casseroles and the curries. So I just bought some of these really easy microwave rices. They're these VT ones, and these are really nice. They're £1 each, which I think is a little bit cheaper than when I bought these in the supermarket. I'm pretty sure they're £1, maybe £1.30 or something like that. And there's 2 servings in these, and I've gone for the basmati and also the Thai jasmine rice. And yeah, I just recommend these, they're really nice. And by the till, they had milk tray reduced to £3. I think this was £5.99 before, and you get 360 grams, so that's really good for £3. So I shall enjoy those. And then I just bought myself a little drink, which I was going to have after my shop, but I forgot. So I have it here for when I fancy a nice refreshing drink, especially on a sunny day. Fanta lemon, it makes me feel like I'm on holiday. In fact, I might crack this open and take this out onto the roof garden, sit in the sunshine, because we have sun again in London. I'm so excited. Hopefully we'll have sunshine as we go into the weekend. So I hope you've had a fab week, whatever you've been up to. Do let me know how you're doing in the comments, and I hope you have a lovely weekend ahead of you, whatever it is that you've got planned. Let me know if anything caught your eye as we were browsing in store, or what your favourite item was from the haul. Will any of these bits be going into your shopping basket if you head down to TKMaxx or to B&M yourself? Don't forget, you can always catch me over on TikTok and Instagram. I'm Mr. Carrington over there, so come and find me, give me a little follow and say hello if you do. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you found it helpful, and let me know of any other stores you would like me to go shopping in soon. I'm more than willing to do that for you and take you with me for a browse. But yeah, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.